الجمعية الخيرية الآشورية العراق وبدعم مجلس إغاثة مسيحي العراق تنسيق مع الجمعية الآشورية الخيرية في أمريكا بتنفيذ حفر 4 آبار، 3 في بغديدة و1 في كرملش، ونأمل في المستقبل حفر آبار أخرى. المنطقة بحاجة إلى 10 آبار أخرى. وشكرا.
منطقة بغدادة حاجة إلى خدمات خاصة الكهرباء والماء. مايا طبعا قصينا وباخر الجهات الخيرية ومنظمات للدعم بهذا المشروع حتى تدأر حياة طبيعية، تدأر عوائل بأسرع وقت ممكن، ودم أهلي أيضا بيثورث ودوائر دت، وأيضا تحصل حركة ربطة بغدادة وتدأر بشتم قميثة. طلبخ من كل الجهات ومنظمات خيرية للدعم بهذا المشروع، خاصة بحفر براثة حتى الماء نستكفي استخدامات دالي منطقة. وشكرخ مقدما كل منظمات بتآثر منبرع بهذا مندي إن شاء الله، حتى أخني أمينا دارخ البيت واثن دلبي شيخ بغربة ودلبي شيخ أيضا البلال الناشي. زين هذا من ديك طلبخ من داني منظمات ومن داني جهات خيرية دالي منطقة إلى أساس السريتوثة خاصة في الشرق الأوسط. شكرا جزيلا. باسم حبيب مدير خيرية الله يرحمه.
شوعيلة من ماثة كرملش قبل أنتم يقرتج وليانا تامورازي رئيسة منظمة AAS-Iraq الجمعية الخيرية الآشورية أو تنبسي مرابط للمشاريع يتم بدعمها خاصة إلى بارد بيرواثة هذا تأثير رابط شاوقناش بالداري ودالآري بارد طلب منه خمين دي كذا خاني قطع الزيدي مثلا لا يتتي وطلق لا يسر وخبشاسة دعموتنا خلينا مشاريع
الناس تكرم لشيواخ واخنك شكراخ اللجنة الخيرية الآشورية بيكم دعمالا وكلا كودالا بيراثة وكلا ليلة قصور منا وكلا بعد يا ريت ازيد اولي ما تديان لان اخني ما تديان كبيرة دعم واخنك شكر كل الناس الداعمنا من مراي وغير دوكا واخني حيل ممنونين.
انا شمي سبيان جمال سليمان من منطقة كرملش شكرا اللجنة الخيرية كمودالا اي مشمح اي بهرة ويا ريت يعني ناو بعد مشمح بعد تطور اخر بقومات ديان بيشخ مشكورين حيل مني ودب ساعدينا يعني قيمي بواجباتا وهاي ظروفا يعني كمل كل المثوات ما كمل.
يعني حكومة منظمة قد تقبلها نعم ربكاش يتقروا قيد والبقية كلهم بطل فأنا دي لبثاثا قيدة وميلانتي وقرقوش قوطة لا لا سحت أنا مو أبي باتي أصلا لا دي قرقوش تم مو سعد دي فين
تم لي ولا تام
تم فلان أوكي أنا حسب سعد تم.
Yeah, he has 5 families. About 5 families. They belong to Karakosh. These people, they are not able to go back because they have been, their houses have been burned. Yeah. And one of them is here. He was saying that we are waiting for somebody to do something for our houses because most of the NGOs that are working in rehabilitating the houses are focusing on doors, windows, other stuff, but they are not like fixing
homes. The Islamic State started chemical fires in. The metal support beams inside the walls have melted,
This one is 30 houses, but they used to spend like per day 16,000.
Okay.
This one is 5,000 for capacity.
For the field.
They used to pay like 1,000 per month. How much?
used to kill the snakes or
Exterminator.
yeah, terminate.
رابط قروة. كل كرفان هي معدل انت كرفان 80 نفر اجاره معدل 5 شهور الكرفان.
This caravan is he's the only one who was living here.
Right.
Other caravans, like there was one of them was 8.
At one of the camps in Jordan, those are furnished like that, with the water closet. But then the Koreans gave them, the South Koreans, and then. I have been to several of the Christian towns and villages on the Nineveh Plain, and then up to Dahuk since December of 2016 and through June, and have seen the liberation process. But the homes have been many times totally destroyed, the villages destroyed. I was in Karakush just within the last 24 hours. 80% of the homes are either burned or destroyed. The businesses are burned out. Everything has been looted. And this is one thing in particular that the people in the United States should understand. It wasn't a matter of just destruction. The Islamic State are some of the greatest thieves in the world. They stole every single thing, not only from businesses but from homes. People's silverware were taken, their dishes were taken, their furniture was taken. Everything was taken. It was all transported to Turkey. It was all sold on the black market in Turkey. And then the money was used so that they could buy more guns, more ammunition, and pay themselves. The Islamic State were not fighting for free. The individual soldiers received money. And most of that money that they got came from stealing from villages like Karakush and other villages and towns on the Nineveh Plain and the Christian areas of Mosul as well. The situation is very bad, and the Christians in particular suffered the worst and need help. I've seen Muslim homes, and in villages that were captured, the Muslim homes were not harmed, they weren't touched, they're totally intact. It was only the Christians who were robbed of everything, and then their homes deliberately burned and destroyed, many to the point that they cannot be repaired. I have taken a look at much of what the Syrian Aid Society has done. In fact, I am in one camp right now, which is operated by the Syrian Aid Society, in which there are 44 units, 40 families from the Nineveh Plain and Mosul. They receive food, they receive water, there's a place for them that are livable conditions. They need to get back to their homes as quickly as possible. While the society is doing all that it possibly can, the situation makes it difficult for families to live under very cramped conditions in a displaced situation. And the Assyrian Aid Society needs help in order to get those families back and in order to help them get back into their homes, which is the most important thing that can be done. The political correctness in the United States must stop. The political correctness in the United States just has to end. And the real victims, the victims of genocide in Iraq and Syria, must be recognized. And the victims are the Christians, particularly the Assyrian Christians. They have borne the brunt of this, yet the United States insists on pretending that everyone is an equal victim. That is not true. The Christians have been the point of the spear as far as victimhood is concerned here. They are the actual victims of genocide. And our government and our present administration, the Trump administration, needs to admit that and address it and give a greater degree of aid per family to the Christians who have suffered the worst and whose homes have actually been destroyed, whose businesses have been looted. As long as we pretend that everybody in Iraq and everybody in Syria is an equal victim, the Christians are going to continue to suffer.